Hi, welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. So we know now that we need to go to the Goron Mountains, so Death Mountain, to go help the Gorons or something, so let's just head right there without any interruptions. You know, we did this already as a wolf in the Twilight. Now we get to do it as a human in the not Twilight, the regularness, the light. So, I think there's a sort of broken down ladder we can climb. But, you know, we can also just climb the metal wire. Of course, we can't use our wolf form to get up here anymore. Ah, Goron. Ah, no humans allowed. These lands ahead belong to the Goron tribe. The elder said no humans may pass. Oh my god. He's rolling at us. Oh, he knocked us down. A weak spirit is no match for the Gorons. Do you understand me, human? Then away with you. Okay, well, it looks like that's not gonna work. The Goron will just push us back down. Ah, how fortunate you are in one piece. I saw you heading up the mountain trail, so I was worried. Are you trying to reach the Gorons of Death Mountain? It is far too dangerous. They recognize only strength. A normal person could not persuade them. But I do know one person who was able to best them and earn their trust. His name is Bo. You may know him as the mayor of your hometown, Ordon. Please go to him, and while you are there, please let him know that the children are safe. Of course, getting them back would be best, but we cannot keep them safe from the monsters. That's actually a sign of what we have to do. She says that we couldn't keep them safe without a horse and carriage, and that's a sign of what we have to do later, but not for a very long time. What's this? A cutscene? It's Epona! With two monsters. And how did Link see that if she wasn't even in Kakariko yet? Oh my god, Epona's running right at us! Do a roll in a cutscene. We don't see that very much. And I didn't know Link was able to jump. Did you see him jump there? Okay, so what we gotta do is turn on the control stick, whichever way it says, because the opponent's a bit out of control. And then when you see seize, press A, and you will seize. We are now back in control of Epona. So, we can now go back to Ordon. You're not too shabby a wrangler after all. Won't this make getting back to your town a lot easier? Go back and finish the errand. I think that's this way. Yeah. Maybe not. No. Either way, I think there's something we can get in here. Yeah, there is. There's actually two things we can get in the village before we go back to Ordon. In this, we have a golden bug, just like the ones we found in Hyrule Field. An ant. One ant. There's always going to be two of the same type of bug in one area, only a male and female version. So the next one's over here. Up near that graveyard we found some evil bugs in. Now we have some nice bugs, some golden bugs. And I don't remember, did I say what golden bugs do? No, I don't think I did. Well, I'm not going to yet. We need our lantern. We don't need our lantern, but this is something we can do right now. Light those two torches and a chest will appear. And it contains something very nice. A purple rupee. Worth 50. something flying above my head. So the next bug is over by this tree. See, it's also an ant. I think that was the male ant. You know, female ant and a male ant. So now we can head back to Ordon to see Bo the mayor, and apparently he has some great secret thing that'll help us earn the trust of the Gorons. And yeah, that's this way. I don't know what was the other way. It's this way. Awesome, epic Hyrule field music. Okay, Mr. Link, wait! Crazy running mailman. Greetings, Mr. Link. So why does he call us Mr. Link? He's a letter from Uku. So let's see what Uku says. I was so happy to meet you and spend a bit of time with you. I'm planning a trip to a new location. If you continue your journeys, we might see each other, so take care. P.S. Did I tell you I have a son named Uku? He's a good boy, and you'll like him, and yeah. So basically what that means is that we will find Uku and her son in future dungeons and be able to use that power there. Because you might have noticed we lost Uku when we left the Forest Temple. Not a big deal. Alright, the first bug is right there. And it is a pill bug. I'm very familiar with pill bugs. My old school, we used to use them a lot. So let's just kill all these monsters before continuing, just because they've been a problem. Yeah, we used to use pill bugs a lot in science. A couple years ago. Let's see. That was actually many years ago, like when I was in 4th grade. No, 5th grade. Yeah, that was when I was in 5th grade. That was like 4 years ago. We used pill bugs in science. And can I do anything with these slingshots? Probably not. Oh, actually no, it does kind of hurt them, but it doesn't do a whole lot else. So instead, we're just going to use our good old sword. I never had a problem with pill bugs, although they kind of creep some people out. I didn't like millipedes. I've always been kind of creeped out by millipedes. And centipedes. Things with lots of legs. Not spiders, though. I've never been that bad with spiders. Okay, where's the next bug? It doesn't look like it's there. Actually, I think it might be across the bridge. The other side of the bridge. I just don't know that yet. No, it's not this way. Anyway, we can go this way. We can go over here anyway, so it's not like we're losing a whole lot. Yeah, it's not over here. There is something over there later, much later, that we can get. And yeah, I remember what it is. No, what we can get, up in addition to the next bug, is over here. And I want to try to run over you as many times as possible to kill you, but it's not going to happen. So, I'm just going to have to kill you sword-like. Alright, take out your boomerang. And there's a heart piece up on this thing that you can get now. And we completed a full heart container, and now we have 5 hearts. So now for the bug. If I remember where it is, which most likely I won't. Well, no, I know I do eventually, but I don't know how long it takes me to realize that I made a mistake. And I don't actually remember very well where it is. I don't remember a lot very well these bugs, because I've never gotten all the bugs before in a run. I've gotten most of them, but I've never really taken the time to get all of them. I've never even gotten all the heart pieces, because they're just heart pieces that either I miss and don't want to go back for, or really hard ones that I still haven't beaten, and I'll be telling you what those ones are. So there's the next bug. And just when I got it, the rain stopped. That's nice. Okay, so that's all the collecting we have to do, and now we can just head back to Ordon without worrying about missing anything or anything like that. I'm going the wrong way. I won't ruin the song anymore. Yeah, I don't want to ruin the song. Of course, if you wanted to listen to the song, you could probably just look it up. I'm sure you can find a bunch of YouTube videos with the song. I don't know if you need to hear the song now. It is a pretty good song. Not my favorite in the game, like I've said. Probably my third favorite. Maybe my second. No, probably my third. Alright, so if you remember, it's not that way. If you remember that it's not that way, don't go that way, because it's not that way. It's gonna be where we came out of before to get to Hyrule Field. Right before we came to the new Twilight. It's not that way, because there's Twilight that way, and there's rocks guarding it. Yeah, I think it's this one over here, because just follow the path. It'll eventually lead you to it. Tiny little crevice to Ordon. Yeah, it's this one. See? I mean, you wouldn't even recognize this as a place if it wasn't for the map. An annoying bird just knocked me off my horse. So, annoying birds, you are going to cease to be annoying. And how did that side slash just miss? Did you just see that? Okay, that's an interesting thing that's happened. He's lying on the ground in midair. I'm just gonna ride away. Forget about you birds. Or pterodactyls, or whatever you are. I think you're pterodactyls. Are there pterodactyls in Hyrule? Yeah. Yes, there are. There are pterodactyls in Hyrule. This place looks familiar? I bet it does. I bet it does. That's for me. Back to Ordon.